Well, I thought I was going to use this gimbal for my video, but seems like it ran out of juice. So I thought I owed you guys a small tour since it's been some time, and to be honest, things are more or less the same as it used to be. I don't have that much different stuff. But for those who are newer to the channel and maybe didn't want to go through the thousands of videos I made, I can make a small tour, walk around as I used to do. So this is what I organized yesterday with my display stuff, markers, we got some sandpapers and display bases, we got keychains, we got Tamagotchis, we got the new One Piece starter kit cards, TCG, all kinds of stuff, boxes. My new web shop, which contains CrossFit gear, which is my other big passion. So that one is fun to work with. I just got a phone call on the phone. It's my son, he has to wait. My high grade aisle with the Universal Century, we got all kinds of different stuff. Something is easy to get, something is not so easy to get. And most of these first shelves here is high grades. This is Universal Century as well. Over here we have the Iron-Blooded Orphans, we have the Seed kits, we have the Double O kits, and we go further down. We have the Gundam Build Metaverse, and that's about it. Here we have a lot of the effect parts and bases and stuff. We have big box kits, which doesn't really fit that well in these shelves, at least not in the order I have now. I mean, I do have them over here in the master grades, but the really big ones, the Meteor units and stuff, I have a lot of those here, together with LED lights and stuff. Another bar, what do you call it? Row of shelves with the Gundam Age. We have the After Colony. We have the Cosmic Era. We have Thunderbolt kits. Over here we have Dragon Ball kits, entry-grade kits, the old non-grade kits, some of the really, really old ones, which is from 1994. We have the Gundam Breaker Battle Oak, One Piece, all the girly kits. We have Demon Slayer. We even got a shark. As you all know, we have the Cup Noodle. All kinds of stuff you want to build. Woody. You need Woody? I have Woody for you. Naruto. Star Wars kits. We've got a lot of these expansion packs. We got the Future Century. If you need a horse, maybe. What do we have more? Oh, Captain Phasma. This one is a rarity here in Europe with the chrome armor. More dinosaurs. Kirby, Haropla. We got the Bill Divers R. We got the After War, very small universe. We got the Amime kits, which is awesome. Something about the anime wasn't that popular. We got the Yu-Gi-Oh kits, Digimon kits. I don't have to go through every single universe. We got a lot of the Super Robot Wars kits here and over here. This is just piling up. We got Build Fighters kits on both sides. We have the Yamato kits, a lot of those. Evangelion. We have some of these clear kits. Pokepla. Few Premium Bandai. Batman kits. LBX kits. I suppose these should be reprinted soon. I used to have a lot of those, but I have almost nothing left. The entire real grade section is up here, all the way down to the end until number 40, which is the new RX-78 2.0. We have some of the older Chaos, Sword Impulse, Blaze Saku 1/100 scale, Legend, Savior Gundam kits, full mechanics kits, and Re 100 kits is down here. Some of them at least. Hobby Zone modules. It's going a bit slow with the Hobby Zone modules, which I think is a shame because it's actually a pretty good product, but I haven't been restocking them lately, so that might be why. All my SD kits, which is the entire shelf almost. Goldie Mark, King of the Braves Gaahleri kits, Macross kits, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragons. Should actually be over there with the other ones. But yeah, MGSD. More. This is the class up armors for the new 30 minutes fantasy kits. And remember, we also got the huge Evangelion Ming kits from Ming model kits. They're approximately 30 to 40 centimeters tall. Very big kits. More perfect grades. Got some of all the sprays I have. Cements. Some other markers from Bandai. And at the end of the shelves we have all the basic tools and markers. The more expensive tools is over here. It's the display, where I also have all my extra bases. My normal bases is here, and here's some other stuff for the new web shop. My Master Grade line, I have tons of them. At least that's what I think. Also Master Grade, also some perfect grades at the top and bottom here, piling up. More Evangelion kits, just not real great versions. Just a few Armored Core expansion packs over here, weapon sets. The Witch from Mercury kits. Used to have 2 full shelves of them, but yeah, it's been a bit slow with reprinting them. Lots of 30 minutes missions kits, 30 minutes sisters, and all the expansion packs for both. All these Master Grade kits as well. There are some girly kits over here because I don't have space on the shelves for them. And here we have the smaller Master Grades, at least at the smaller boxes. And over here we have this fellow, the Unicorn Bust, which has both light effects, moving parts, and music. 30 minutes fantasy kits, some extra IBO kits. My couch area, where I rarely sit. Sometimes I sit and eat breakfast or dinner, but mostly I do it in the office or up at the working station actually. But it's a cozy place. Anyway, my cozy corner, as I call it, with all my old cartoons, my old boxes. Did I say I was a Wolverine fan? I'm not quite sure why you think I am a Wolverine fan, but I am. The mace from Sauron. Another piled up stuff. Down here we have more Master Grades. This was supposed to be my showroom, where I have my own Master Grade collection. And I also have a lot of these extra anime manga stuff. But this is my own Master Grade collection, where I build everything myself. And yeah, the showroom is not quite what it used to be. I have these lovely cabinets over here because this huge pile of Master Grade took up all the space. So, and up here we have my own Masters of the Universe collection. And here is, I did not build everything here. I got it from a customer, like 50% of it. at least is from a customer. This is crazy. There's a lot of plastic in here. My perfect grade line with 2 master grades, or at least 1 master grade and an MGX stuff in here, and a mega size. We've got the Red Frame Stray, Stripe Rouge, the Banshee Mark II, which I tried to do an anime cell shading look on. PG Unleashed, both coated with water slides and panel lining, and then we have it in open hatch mode in here with stickers and no coating and no panel lining. Hard to see the difference right here, but there is a huge difference. And then we have my entire line. When I go on cons, I usually present this with the mega size, perfect grade, master grade, real grade, high grade, and SD. More Masters of the Universe, I have it everywhere. And here we have my so-called rodekassen together with these, and also have stuff in here. Lots of stuff, also merchandise, puzzle games. We have Naruto in here. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X Masters of the Universe. We have plushies, more manga, more Funko Pop. We have a lot of Loungefly bags, and so on and so on. But this is also something I have. There's like 200 items, all from turtles to figurines and Halloween. Got the Godzilla Kong with the nice mecha arm. We got this nice little backpack with unicorns on it, and we even got Jockey who can talk to you. All kinds of stuff. If you're into this kind of model set worth paint, then this one from Stranger Things is available. Or maybe you need a submarine. Or maybe you're just a fan of Warhammer. Who knows? Or cute Studio Ghibli merch for your children. Also got this one, stainless steel bottle. Guys, there's so much stuff. The office is still the same. I am still thinking, I've been cleaning up. I have some papers over here because I'm trying to organize some stuff. The build space is the same. I have some doublets here I was thinking about playing a bit with. I haven't had the time for it lately. As you can see, I have a lot of mess down here. It's actually my backlog with stuff I should pick. This is extra kits where I had to use spare parts. So if you have a unicorn, high grade unicorn in destroy mode, the number 100 it says on the box, and you broke something, I could probably help with a spare part or two. My normal workstation where I can watch Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever while working when I get the time. My lovely museum line statues of Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. My insanely hefty gaming streaming computer, which my son configured. And my 3 monitors. I'm not quite sure why this one is not on. Why is that? Must have pressed something. Not quite sure. Anyway, the whole idea is, of course, that I need to stream some more in the future. But yeah, it's actually here. My wife also works when she's visiting, and it is the Bat Cave. Got some extra stuff. My whole acrylic cabinet. I mean, the guy just disappeared. I'm not quite sure what happened with that. I actually had that one in real life. I had it before in a new car. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I mean, there's not so much new in here. Might happen something, might not at the end of year on the warehouse status. A lot of tenants out here are moving, so a lot of space will be available, but I think it will be too big and too expensive for me, and too warehouse like, you know, with like 6 meters to the ceiling and concrete floors and, you know, dusty and not very good sound proofing, or what do you call it? You know, it would be very warehouse like. I don't like that. This is a like an office that was made into a warehouse. So it's hot in here, it's cozy, it's with a nice environment and sound and everything. And that's what I like. It should feel like a nerdy cave at home, and not like a real job where you go into this cold concrete warehouse with no windows and stuff. It's not quite the same. I tried that. Incoming goods. I have incoming goods next week. Not that much. I have the G-Quacks coming in, as I wrote in the newsletter, on all my platforms almost. Limited stock. I still have some of them left. They will go out together with a lot of merchandise and a lot of orders over the weekend throughout Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not sure I can reach to ship out everything on Monday. And I will have a pallet and a few other restock boxes. I'm not sure I will make a video of that because it's not that much. I will try. So this was just a short recap of how the warehouse is doing. I mean, everything is more or less, I have space here for unboxing. Everything is more or less tidied up. I don't have stuff and crap standing everywhere. I try to organize the warehouse so it's pleasant to work in and pleasant to look at. I have my boxes over here and stuff. This is a messy corner, but that, remember, I get free boxes from those upstairs, and they just throw them down the stairs and they are landing on the floor outside of this wall. So I go all the way in the back, pick them up and put them over there. It's free. It's good for the environment. It's good for the shop's economy. Yeah, I'm trying something new. Also, soon there will be a new payment method that should, that's at least it's kind of a test to see if it works for us. So be aware of that. Shop Pay might change or disappear completely as a test, and I will just use regular payment methods. Shop Pay is very heavily integrated in Shopify. It's very fast to check out. It's very desirable for a web shop to have people exiting the checkout flow very, very fast, but it is with a cost. So I'm trying to test something. That's about it, guys. Short video of 18 minutes mark here, and I will cut it now. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding anything, just not when will this kit be in and do you have this and that, go look on the website. I rarely have any idea of when anything is coming without I have to look everything up. And most people could probably do that by themselves by putting on 3 months to the regular release date. Everything that's being reprinted or newly produced, I will get in my shop with 90% security. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you will have a nice weekend and take care.